Closed captioning brought to you by Minority Health Publication. Fitzone sends special thanks to Transformate Fitness, 6620A on Centers Drive, Holland, Ohio.
Pretty Girls Rock Publication is celebrating their one-year anniversary. Pretty Girls Rock Publication would like to thank their readers and friends for their continued support. Visit us at prettygirlsrockpublications.com. Every woman is beautiful. Pretty Girls Rock.
Adult obesity is an epidemic that has grown in the U.S. by leaps and bounds. But the scary thing is that it has begun to dramatically affect our youth. Parents who have unhealthy habits are passing those habits on to their children with much graver consequences because their bodies are still developing. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease is on the rise among children, and the growing obesity problem may be to blame. Good morning and welcome to the Fitzone. This morning we're going to be talking about childhood obesity. We're here with Dr. Mark Nadav. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, thank you. So what we're going to be talking about today is a link that most people have been missing, which is a link between childhood obesity and non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, correct?
That is correct.
Now it has initials it goes by also, correct?
That's right. Non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, or NASH for short.
NASH. I'll be calling it NASH from now on.
That's fine.
For ease of that. So what we're going to talk today about is what is this link that we're now learning about that is there between childhood obesity, because most people think diabetes or things like that when they think being overweight or obese. So can you share with us what that link is, or what you're finding that link is, because there's still studies out on this, correct?
Sure, yes. So I'm a pediatric gastroenterologist, so we see kids with intestinal problems, but we also see children with liver issues. Okay. And one of the more common things we see are referrals for children who have elevated liver enzymes. There are many different causes, but by far the most common cause is fatty infiltration into the liver. As you know, obesity can cause all kinds of problems, including insulin resistance and diabetes. Insulin resistance is one of the very first signs that we see with diabetes. Another issue, though, which is probably a little bit less well known, is when fat gets into the liver. And that tends to cause significant problems for kids.
So this is a new diagnosis that you're seeing. So I think when we were talking earlier, you spoke about there's nothing that you can do to detect it. By the time you do detect it, it's jaundice, and that's like way too far.
Well, it's found that about approximately 10% of all kids in this country may have fat in their liver, but not all of those kids are going to have a liver problem. That's only about 3% of all of our kids, which is still a pretty big number, who end up having inflammation or cirrhosis eventually from having fat in the liver. The way to detect it would be with blood work. It doesn't mean that every kid who has an obesity issue should have blood work for a liver problem, but if they're showing signs of insulin resistance, which is the key here, one of those early signs could be the pigmentation on the back of the neck that oftentimes looks like dirt. People think it's dirt and they try and wipe it off.
Like the gray, kind of a grayish color?
Yeah, that's called acanthosis. And those kids, if you have signs of insulin resistance, typically are going to get blood work in general for that evaluation, and they may incidentally notice that the liver enzymes are elevated, and that's when we start the evaluation for steatohepatitis.
So what is the treatment? So child comes in, they're seeing you for that, of course, you did the correct blood work and that. What is the treatment? Because I understand that this is preventable. Most time it's something that is preventable and can be reversed.
Well, the treatment basically is weight loss, healthy food choices and weight loss.
Would you let them know?
Yes, healthy food choices and weight loss is pretty much our only option when it comes to this.
Thank you very much.
There are other things. There are experimental things in medication, but quite frankly, it's the weight loss which is the only management. And like I said earlier, if it's not managed, it's thought that about 20% of these kids will end up having cirrhosis, which is,
cirrhosis
very, very
that
dangerous.
you see in someone who's an alcoholic, or as a
Yes, but the cause of this is an alcohol, it's fat, and it's down the line, but we're seeing children, 8 years old, 9 years old, 10 years old, who have inflammation in their liver from having fat, which is far too young to have that problem.
That's something I don't think, of course, I'll just say this again, being in the fitness field, that when you think obesity, you think adults, but then we realize that we're passing these habits on to our children, and at this young age, they're developing diseases which aren't even normally seen in someone at that age, 8 years old.
That is correct, yep. So the fat infiltrates the liver just like it would infiltrate other organ systems, and with our liver, eventually you could end up having liver failure, which would be the extreme end of having this problem. But the earlier you can try to address the issue, identify the problem, and lose some weight and change those lifestyle habits, the more likely it is that this will not be an issue.
Now, are there certain, I know that when there's studies, there are certain sometimes ethnic groups that are at higher risk for certain, I guess, diagnoses and that. Are you noticing that also with this type of treatment or disease? I would say that.
Right. The answer is yes, but it's important to know that anybody can get it. Not everyone who's obese has this problem, and not everyone who has this problem is necessarily morbidly obese. We don't exactly know why certain people tend to get it more than others, but there's no question that in the Hispanics there's a much higher incidence of this problem, about a 5-fold increased risk in Hispanics, but more or less anyone can get it.
I thank you for being on the show
No
today.
problem. Thanks for having me.
I do, thank you. We want you to stay tuned because when we come back, we have your nutritionist, Debbie, that's going to be talking to us on what you said, which was that this completely can be treated with just weight loss.
That's right.
Better, no medication. So stay right there and come back. And we're going to be welcoming Debbie on the set. Thank you, Dr.
Thanks. All right.
Nice job.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Edible Arrangements would like you to enjoy $5 off any arrangement purchased online, by phone, or in person with this special FitZone coupon code FITT1087.
Good morning and welcome back to the Fitzone. We have Debbie Bergen-Siebert. Did I say it correctly?
Yes,
Thank you and welcome to the show, Debbie.
It's nice to be here.
And you are a pediatric nutritionist, and I actually think it's another proper title with that you used.
People call me many different things.
Right. I thought pediatric nutritionist sounded like way more important.
Yeah, pediatric dietitian.
Dietitian. So you work predominantly with children.
Yes.
And today Debbie is going to be sharing with us nutrition for children and how to treat non-alcoholic fatty liver disease or NASH. So tell us a little bit about what you see in the office when you come in and you're working with children that are overweight.
Well, of course, Dr. Nadaf usually sees the family first and establishes a diagnosis, and he comes up with a medical plan of treatment, which may include me visiting with the family at the time of the office visit to discuss some of the issues that he's already talked to them about. And one of the biggest things that we see are children that are coming in with a liver disease, which you said is what you call NASH, who are overweight or who are obese. And our definition of obese is a child who is greater than the 95th percentile for their body mass index. And body mass index is a pretty relatively common term now.
Right.
They use it a lot in schools to screen children. Pediatricians' offices or primary care doctors use it to screen children who are at risk for having nutrition issues or weight issues if their BMI is above normal. And basically it's a measurement to indicate what their weight is over their length compared to it. So it's kind of like an ideal weight. Yeah, it's kind of like what's an ideal or a desired weight for an adult. We wanted to come up with a standard that could be used for screening in children. So we do see a lot of kids that come in with NASH who may be overweight or obese.
She said family involvement. So children becoming overweight most of the time is not on their own. They don't just fall down and pop up and they're overweight, correct?
Correct.
No pun intended.
Correct.
But that does not happen.
No, it doesn't.
So let's keep it real, if I can say that for better lack of terms, with the people watching today that are parents. What do you see when are the parents overweight when they come in also?
Commonly, yes. A lot of times at least one parent is overweight or obese. Unfortunately, in a lot of situations, it's one caregiver is bringing the child in, so we don't have the opportunity to meet, the father or the mother respectively.
That's very important as parents, that not only are we involved with taking children to sports and doing things with them, but are you watching your children's nutritional habits? Are you setting a good example there? Are you letting them see you work out?
Overall, what we're looking for in a global sense is total caloric reduction and also an increase in physical activity. So, it's an energy in.
Yes, would you please I'm sorry, emphasize it. And this doesn't cost you $39.95 a month?
No.
You don't have to pay anything a month for this. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's simple math. We know just through nutrition studies and how the body uses calories that if we consume calories that are above our requirement and we don't expend those calories over a certain period of time, that habit of eating a certain type of food can eventually increase, your body weight.
And we're going to talk about milk. When you're transitioning from whole milk to 2% milk, at what age should you be trying to work with your child to get away from drinking? And of course, your children should be drinking milk. Am I right?
Sure.
Because a lot of parents, again,
right,
have moved away from this milk, but it's important for the calcium, for the
absolutely,
for children's bones, and
of
course
the
other
phosphorus,
development.
vitamin D, all those good things. But it's around the age of 2 that you should swap out whole milk for a lower fat version. If you think about it, children by that age have a slower growth rate. By the time they reach their second birthday or so, they're active, they're playing, but then they're probably going to be entering preschool. Their caloric needs are much lower, so they're going to hit kind of a little bit of a plateau. They're still going to grow, but their energy demands are not as great as what they were from birth to age 2. Vitamins A and D and all those other good things in there. And then when you go to 2% or skim, it's down to 120 to 90. So if we're recommending that a child drinks 2 to 3 cups of milk a day, that's a significant source of calories that we're reducing just from saturated fat, and we're replacing it with maybe healthier oils or other foods in different quantities that they can consume.
Any encouraging news that we can give to families that are wanting to get started with helping their children?
Mm-hmm. It's interesting that you asked that question because we all look for tips and suggestions and strategies on things, but it doesn't have to be that complicated, especially with a child that is obese. What we see is that those children tend to drink a majority of their calories.
Pop,
fruit juice, sports drinks, Capri Suns, Kool-Aid,
not the Kool-Aid.
Sunny D, Sunny D. So if you think about it, anybody can count calories, but you would know too that could represent 25 to 50% of their calorie intake. So that's
lots
a very
of sugar.
So that's a very easy tip. If you have a rule in your house, a 0 tolerance for pop, juice, any sugary beverage or anything that's got high fructose corn syrup in it, it's gone. It's very easy. That's a house rule. Only water and only milk to drink. Kids don't even need juice.
And they can't drive the car and go get it.
And they can't drive the car.
So there's no way it's going to come there if you don't bring it in the house.
Or run to the neighbor's house.
Right.
Yeah.
And as we used to say, orange juice is a breakfast drink.
Yes.
It's not an all-day drink. But I think we need to get to that is telling kids that juice is not an all-day thing. Capri Suns, put something different in their lunch. So
exactly. It doesn't have to have a taste in order to drink it, right? So that's
I love
a
it. It
simple
doesn't
tip.
have to have a taste. That's something I have to work on too.
Me too.
I like taste with my drinks.
A lemon.
Yeah. Oh, just lemon. I appreciate that. Thank you for being a guest on the show.
Oh, you're welcome.
This has been excellent, and we hope that you will come back and join us in the kitchen, and that you will also be able to take a lot of tips and recipes Debbie and Dr. Nadaf have shared with us today. Thank you, and we appreciate you coming out and hanging out at the Fitzone. Thank you, Debbie.
You're welcome.
Did a great job.
Oh.
You did good.
Celebrate life with a healthy, beautiful smile. Great Smiles Family Dentistry is offering a new patient special, only $59 for a cleaning, exam, and x-rays. Great Smiles Family Dentistry, helping you and your family achieve a smile of a lifetime.
You can also use the promotional FIT code 1087 to aid in the fight against breast cancer. 10% of your purchase proceeds can be donated by using the coupon code FITT1087 to donate.
Good morning and welcome to the Fitzone. I have some very special kids here with me today that are going to do a little cooking for you for the special segment of the Fitzone show. So let me start off. This is Miracle. Good morning, Miracle.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming. Are you excited about what we're making today? Yes. And her brother Malachi. Did I get it right? Yeah. How are you doing this morning?
Good.
You are very cute. What a great smile. And your name, Dallas. And you have Hello Kitty on, I said. And this is Taylor. How are you doing this morning, Taylor?
Good.
So this morning we want to invite you in to make a very special treat that you can teach or work with your children to make at home that's very nutritionally good for your sound. So the first thing we're going to do is start off with English muffins. These English muffins are 100 calories. We split them in half. So in fact, it's only going to be 50 calories for the muffin. They're multi-grain, which is very good for you and will make you feel fuller longer. So we're going to start with Miss Miracle. Can you grab one? You can grab one. Go ahead, sweetie. Nice job. Next. And Taylor, we saved one for you. All right. The next thing we're going to begin with is we're going to use these spoons here, and we're going to put about 2 tablespoons on each pizza. So we'll go ahead and let you start off, Taylor. Can you get a couple on there? There you go. 1 and 2, and spread it all around. Dallas, go ahead. And this is how easy it is to do with kids. They're really enjoying this. You having fun? There you go. And she put a little less, and let's put a little more on there. Okay. There you go. Okay, Malachi, your turn. You want to grab your spoon too there, Miracle? Go ahead. The one thing I like about kids is they never put enough sauce on there. Nice job. Put a little more on there. So this is something really great that you can do with your children at home, and it looks really great too. You need a little more sauce there, Taylor?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm going to help out a little bit, as you should as a parent, if you're helping your children do this. Dallas, thank you. I'm going to put a little more on Taylor's, a little more there. I'm going to get a little more.
Mom, I messed my clothes up.
Oh, your mom doesn't mind if you mess your clothes up on the Fitzone show. It magically cleans up. You don't believe me, huh? All right, there you go. So can you rub that in a little more? Nice job, Miracle. So expect this to be just a little messy, but that's what makes it fun, right? So the next thing we're going to add is cheese. So the cheese we have here, this is actually low-fat cheese, and it's made with 2% milk. So I'm going to let you grab some, and everybody's already washed their hands, right?
Yes.
Nice. So get some cheese on there. We'll grab some cheese, and we'll spread it back around. Okay. Let's really get our hands in there and get some cheese. There we go. If this was candy, there would be none left by the time we got down to Miracle, right? There you go, Miracle. Get a nice big bunch. You can get more than that. Grab some more.
There.
There you go. Need some more there, Malachi? All right, let's spread it all around there. There you go. There you go. Nice job. Really nice. Uh-oh, a little more there. Let's get a little more. Dallas, you did a nice job also.
Thank you.
Let's see what Miracle has. Miracle, let's give you a little more cheese. So we put the cheese on the pizza. The next thing we're going to add is turkey pepperoni. Much lower in fat and much better for you. How does it look? Does it look like regular pepperoni?
Yeah.
This time we're going to start with Miracle. Are you ready, Miracle?
Yeah.
There you go. Go on and put some pepperoni. Go ahead and get some. Malachi, so they're going to place the pepperoni on the pizza. At least let them add 1 serving, which is about 4 to 6 pieces. All right. Uh-oh. Whoa. We're going to need a couple more. There you go. And we'll have to go offset and grab a couple more. Somebody has, whoa, a couple extra pepperoni. This really happens at home. Somebody won't have enough pepperoni. So now what we're going to do is we're going to step away for just a moment, and then with adult supervision, we're going to put these on a cookie sheet and go ahead and have them baked. All right? So we're going to go ahead and get Taylor. Thank you. There they are, magic hands. And you're going to get you a couple more there, Taylor. There you go. Does anybody else need any more pepperoni? You guys like pepperoni, huh? All right. Going to grab some more. Get some more pepperoni. Dallas, you need some more? Miracle was smart. She went for the pepperoni. She was like, you guys got everything else first last time, so definitely get the pepperoni. All right, so let's get ready to put those on a cookie sheet, and we're going to take them over to the oven, and when we come back, we're going to show you our finished product. Welcome back, and we've been waiting for this piece to be done. Are you guys ready to eat?
Yeah.
How does it smell?
Good.
It smells good? And they're not acting. This is real. This does smell really good. So instead of using a spatula, always warn them kids that the food may be warm. So I want you to go ahead and carefully grab your pizza. Do you remember which one's yours?
Yeah.
Looks like. So these pizzas are approximately 60 to 80 calories. You used half of a muffin. If you're going to use a full muffin to make this, depending on how many calories they make, I think they're ready to eat. People are like, stop. But depending on what you make, this is easily a recipe under 150 calories for your children. So you guys ready to try some?
Yeah.
Okay, remember it's kind of warm, so let's be very careful and take a little bite. Tell me what you think. Kids are always honest, so let's see. And survey says?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Did you know that's turkey?
Yeah.
I don't think she knew that was turkey. Does it taste like regular pepperoni, like you get at your pizza? Did you have fun making that?
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun. So we want to just encourage parents to let you know that you can make healthy eating a fun, just great part with your children. Not only spending time with them, but also teaching them how to eat smart and eat well. We want you to stay here. When we come back, we've got the workout with another group of great kids. So don't go anywhere. Is that really good, guys?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you later. Let's say bye. Thank you. Make sure you pick up the November edition of the Minority Health publication and get my top 3 tips in being successful at achieving your fitness goals.
Are we ready to walk, guys? Yeah!
Yes, I did.
You got the watermelon right now, the mango kiwi, that's all through. What was that?
Good morning and welcome back to the Fit Zone. We have a very special edition of a kids workout for you this morning. I've got some great kids here with me to get you up and get you moving. We're going to start over here with Austin. Nice, Austin. Look at that tie. Looking good. And back here? Denasia. I like your shirt also, Denasia. Who's up here? Amira. I like that, the little knee. And? Jada. And look at that bandana. Looking good this morning. I like that. So we hope that you'll record this and do this later with your children. What I'm encouraging here is that you are the role model, one of the most important people in your children's life. So it's important for you to set the example and move with them. Don't just send them to the park, go with them. I always see a lot of parents go to the park with their children and sit in the car while they play. It's more than that. Get out and interact with them and show them how to begin a healthy lifestyle. So we're all set to get moving. You guys excited? Yeah. Just to warm up. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, okay? All right. So DJ and Press is going to start the music. We're going to start with a slow, easy march. Guys got that? Looking good. Make sure you get those arms in there. Arms are moving. Are we smiling? There it goes. It's not that bad this early, huh? Nice job, guys. Go on and take those legs out wide. Take them out here. Nice job. I see you at home. Come on, get up, let's move it. Nice job. We're going to keep this nice and easy, remembering that children need the same warm-up that your body does. There you go. So we're going to go on and stop that march here. Nice job. Take that hand, take it up. Bring it back down. Nice and easy. Do it again. Bring it up. Bring it back down. Switch to the other hand. Bring this other hand up. Wave it high. Nice job. Bring it back down here. Nice job. We're going to put it down and up. You guys ready? Down, up. Nice form. You guys look good. What you got on this side? Looking good. Now let's do that change. We're going to come down and hold it here. Take this hand, reach down and up. Ready? Down, up, reach it up, down. Nice job. Give me one more. Bring that hand back over, put it here. Take this hand down and up. Nice and easy movements, getting that body ready. One more. Bring that hand back here. Take it down and up. Nice job. Nice job, Austin. Keep it here. And as you see, you don't have to have anything special to work out in. Everybody has something different. I want you to bring it up nice and slow. Reach the hands up. Nice job. Push them back down. Bring those legs in. Can you bring them in? We're going to start a nice, easy jog, getting that heart rate up. All right? So we don't want you to go anywhere. We're going to stay right here. We want you to come back with us. DJ and Press are going to start taking us out because we've got a great workout plan for you this morning. Thanks, but don't go anywhere. You guys want to come back and do that workout with me? What about out there? You're unsure. What about them? Do you want them to come back and do it with us? I can't hear you. All right, don't go anywhere. Nice job. Are we ready to walk, guys? Yes, I did.
You got the watermelon right now, the mango kiwi, that's all through.
What was that? Good morning and welcome back to the Fitzone. We're all ready to begin our workout. So we want you to get up and join us. Again, are you guys ready to get moving? Yeah. I said, are you ready to get moving? Yeah. All right, so there's no reason, if they're here at 7 o'clock in the morning, was it 7:30, 7:45 now? Doesn't matter. Get up and get moving with us. Go ahead, DJ and Press, and we're going to start out with a little jog. You guys got that? We're going to start it here. Nice and easy. So I don't care which foot you're on. All I want you to be doing is moving. All right, guys, high knees, high knees. All right, we're moving now. Making some steam. Looking good. Keep it here a little longer. 4. Come on, keep it moving. 3. Then we're going to take our legs out high when I say 1. All right, take them out on 1. Keep it here. Keep it there. Come on, move it. Move it. Move it. All right, give me a few more. Bring the legs in. We're going to step it out side to side. Stop it here. Side. Tap out, tap in. Nice job. Move those arms. Move the arms. Come on. Tap it out and in. Looking good, you guys. Give me a few more. In 4, 3. Then we're going to come back and we're going to jog it to the front. Jog it here. Jog it. Turn it in the mirror. Turn it back. Turn it again. Turn it to the front. Keep it here. Hands down the side. Hop, 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 hop. I better hop back up. Come on. Hop, hop, hop. Stop it here. Jacket, out and up. Everybody together. Start here. Take it up. Here we go. Up, up, up. There you go. A few more here. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Jog it here. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Step it out like this. Come on, guys. Get those arms up. Can you wave it? Wave. Wave. Come on. Speed it up. Nice job. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and center. Jog it here. Move it back a little. Move it up. Arms up. Take it back. Move it up. Give me one more. Take it back. Move it up. Now point. Say it, jump. Nice job. We hope you enjoyed that. Nice job there. We kind of look like Charlie's Aren't Angels. But come back. We got to cool it down. And we're going to also show you how to do a crunch movement with your children as appropriate for their age. Whew, I'm pooped. Are you? I don't believe it. Welcome back. I have Amir and Austin here from the workout section, and they're going to be showing you how to do crunches if you have never did them before, or if you have a little mobility or hitting the floor. So what they're doing is they have their hands underneath their lower back and their eyes at the what? Ceiling. Right, so that keeps their chin off the chest, and it also, by having their hands underneath their lower back, it keeps that back in the floor and it keeps the belly button pushed in. So they're going to show you what, about 100 crunches? No, not, okay, I guess 50. That will, oh, she can do 70. He can do 100 now. Oh, wow. So we can do 3 with no problem, right? All right. All right, so I want you to give me one. Bring it up and take it down. Give me a couple more. Bring it up. Nice job. So notice that their eyes are at the ceiling, and when they come up, they're not coming a lot off the floor. Give me one more. Nice job. Now, where do you guys feel that at? Right here. Is it burning? Yes. It's not necessary also, if I can just tell you this, for kids to be doing 200 to 300 crunches. If you can do a 25 at least once or twice a day, that's enough, because one of the problems we're finding from physical therapists is what starts to happen is you start to shorten. By tightening up the muscle, you start to cause yourself to come over into a hunched Montgomery Burns sort of position. So go ahead and do just enough crunches to get that burn. If you're doing 25 once or twice a day, at least 5 to 7 days a week, that's more than enough. So you guys want to do one more as we head out? Yeah. Okay, they're going to do a crunch off. So let's go. Here we go. See who's going to die out first. Uh-oh. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Amira's going faster. 7. Come on, let's go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You're breathing hard, Austin. 15. I think he's a goner. I think he's a goner. Don't go anywhere. You weren't counting? How many do you do? 25? Yep, that's all you need. 25 a day. If not, you know how Montgomery Burns is? What are you doing watching The Simpsons? All right, nice job, you guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Celebrate life with a healthy, beautiful smile. Great Smiles Family Dentistry is offering a new patient special, only $59 for a cleaning, exam, and x-rays. Great Smiles Family Dentistry, helping you and your family achieve a smile of a lifetime.
Thanks for tuning in with us today for the kids' workouts. You guys have a good time? Yeah. I thank you for coming. These are great kids here. What I want to tell you is we're not going to be doing a cool down, but it's very important that you do a cool down with your children as you would do for yourself. We're going to be taking you here from this point on to Kids in the Kitchen, an event that we did earlier this year, and we know that you're going to enjoy. So we hope you come back next Sunday to join us. Are you guys going to be watching this Sunday? Yeah. Are you going to be coming? He's going to be coming this Sunday. I love it. So we hope you stay encouraged, enjoy this, and if you have any questions, you can always get in touch with me at erikawhite.net. Thank you, and stay tuned. You guys did a great job today. Hi, we're here today at the 8th Annual Kids in the Kitchen in downtown Toledo, Seagate Convention Center. Everyone's going in, and we want to be sure to join them. We're going to have a lot of fun here today, from Dancing with Elmo to kids' workouts, cook stations, goodie bags. It's endless. And did I even mention all the prizes? So let's get inside and have some fun.
Executive chefs also. We were looking at because we're doing
Every month, somewhere in the U.S., something like this is going on. Ours here in Toledo has turned into much more exercise as well. So we've got lots of exercise vendors here, lots of cooking demonstrations. So it's a holistic deal.
A great event. I want to see it continue to go on here. It's phenomenal. If you haven't been here, there's food, vendors, prizes, Elmo. So, yeah. I mean, there's so much going on. So is there a way for people in other cities that want to join this and keep growing this?
Absolutely. One of the first things you can do is join your local junior league. There's one in practically every city. And in fact, this week I was talking to a woman out in Seattle about starting a program just like this in her area. So I would start with going to the Junior League group, see if you can join that group, and then within that, we're always paying attention to obesity and childhood issues, and if we can start like that. If you go to Junior League International website, which I believe is ajli.org, not totally sure, but if you look up International Junior League, you can look at your town and find out then what is happening in your area.
We had a great time here at the 8th Annual Kids in the Kitchen downtown at the Toledo Seagate Convention Center. We hope you've enjoyed everything you watched today and that you'll join us here again next year.